No venison sausage is quite as famous as the venison Italian sausage. Italian sausage is any sausage that is typically made with fennel seeds or anise. These ingredients, as well as the other herbs used, pair so well with venison, hence why this is one of the most popular venison sausages. However, you will see in this recipe that I used caraway seeds instead of fennel. Fennel seeds and caraway seeds are very similar in both looks and taste, but caraway has a slightly more complex flavor profile. In contrast, fennel has a simpler flavor profile that is mostly licorice. If you prefer to use fennel seeds, you can swap out the caraway and don't need to adjust the amount. First, ground all your seasoning in a pestle and mortar and set them aside. Next, cut the venison and pork belly into cubes. They don't have to be perfect. They only need to fit into your mincer. Place the chopped meat into a large bowl and mix in your seasoning. Set the meat into the freezer for 10 to 20 minutes. We want the meat to get really cold, almost stiff, but not frozen. While the meat is chilling, set up your meat grinder with a large hole grinding plate. Once the meat is pretty cold, remove it from the freezer and begin grinding. Mix the meat well with your hands, ensuring you mix thoroughly, as it will help with the binding. If using a grinder to fill the sausage casings, place the meat back into the freezer for another 10 minutes. If you are using a sausage stuffer, you can mince again using a small hole plate before putting back into the freezer. After chilling the meat for another 10 minutes, we can start filling the sausage casings. If using the grinder to fill the sausage casing, you can now use the small hole plate. If using a sausage stuffer, you have already completed this step. Choose your preferred sausage casing. Boar or pork casing is best for Italian sausage. You can use any size, but I recommend using a larger casing. I use the 28/30 gauge casing. To link the sausages, start in the middle of the casing and pinch to separate the meat. Make a couple of twists. Measure out a sausage length on both sides and give one twist. Now fold the right side over the left where the twist is and pass it back through the hole. Continue to do this until all the sausages are linked. You can also keep the sausage meat loose. It works great for many recipes like sausage rolls or Scotch eggs. If you want to use this filling for making sausage rolls, keep the sausage loose. Roll out your puff pastry to your desired size. I like to make mine approximately 7 inches wide. Place a row of loose sausage down the middle and pack it in well. Brush each side of the sausage with egg wash and fold the pastry over. Pinch the pastry together to prevent it from opening while cooking. Brush the top of the roll with a little more egg wash and pop in a preheated oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes or until golden brown.